You want to know what's the best new gun, and now that I've maxed them all, used them in Battle Royale, let's talk about what's worth leveling and, of course, the builds. The Razorback is a bullpup style assault rifle, which is reminiscent of the TAR-21, if you guys remember that from previous CODs. The recoil pattern is the same, though, as the Ram, going straight up and then a hard cut over to the right back in Warzone 1. With that, I really wanted to flatten out the curve. So I threw on the Proto foregrip to help with that horizontal recoil. This is a new attachment for the gun. And the Seiken to just maximize the recoil control. With the OPR threat backstock, it also brings the stability in line. And I tuned them all towards aiming stability just to give me a little bit more accuracy from range, since obviously we can't hold our breath with these. Unlike the sniper support that I'm running it with, which it feels amazing for, especially because it does have that 60-round magazine. Out to about 50 meters or so, I was surprised at how many gunfights had actually won me on this, even people that I was looking up at. ADS is also super fast for an AR, which does help in a bit of the competition against submachine guns close range, but you still need to stay out of that close range. It didn't feel like it was going to outclass the Chimera, but overall, it felt like a better gun to me. Since you can still one-shot with a sniper as well to the head with the explosive rounds, past 50 meters, you really should just be focusing on opening with the sniper rifle. Even if you don't land the heady, do a quick swap over to the AR to get those final shots on. This will at least keep more damage from range and cater better to that style rather than having to keep hitting all your sniper shots. Otherwise, if they are closer, this is so easy to use. Like most of the ARs in the game, I really did like this one, and it's putting it towards the top of the list for me. Next, we have the F-tac Siege, which, although was in the last season of the game, now has a new attachment, which allows it, of course, to go akimbo. You may have run into this a couple times or seen some clips. Putting on akimbo, though, locks the underbarrel as well as the stock attachment so that you don't really have much option with it. Then when you put on the barrel, which there's only really a few good options to use with this, takes away the muzzle attachment, so even less. I tested it a lot of different ways, even having a muzzle on it, and I didn't notice a significant impact to the actual hip fire spread shooting it against a wall. So I decided to run the NST barrel, so that way it has a built-in suppressor, a little extra benefit, plus it's not going to hurt your movement speed. That with the hollow points, hoping to, if you are at range, spray a couple bullets, hit their legs, now they can't sprint, close distance if you're trying to chase them. A lot of people were saying to use the flanging bullets, but by default in this season, the health delay starts at 7 seconds. Making it to 11 doesn't really seem worth it to me. You don't even want fights to be taking that long anyways. If anything, I'd rather see the overpressured. Maybe you can get a little bit more recoil control. I also didn't like the laser on it because it kept on giving my position away with how bright it was, but that's what controls the hip spread. So I feel like I need it at the same time, where this is probably be better to use with an assault rifle. Realistically, of course, I use a sniper for everything. But you could always go down to the X10 laser instead, so it's not quite as bright. You can probably tell by the way I'm talking about it, though. This was my least favorite. But I will say, for a pistol that enables you to have a fourth perk now, which I liked Tracker comboed with the smoke grenades, allowing me to close that distance, follow the footsteps, get point blank on them, and then spray them down, treat it more like a shotgun. And it makes it usable underwater, which in Vondel, there's so much of it, gives you a lot of opportunities to make some crazy plays. It can lead to some major clutches. And just the fun factor alone, I think this makes for an excellent addition. But if I had money on the line or competition, I'd probably run the final gun here, the ISO 45, which I have some more gameplay to show you. We'll get to. Now, you have to be very careful with submachine guns and trying to fight from range, even more so with the changes they made to the guns this season. And, of course, the health system, increasing all the players' total health pool by 50. I've also been killed by a few shotguns point blank, more so in DMZ there, which does make it a little bit scarier in buildings overall, especially since they buffed those. But the ISO with the Lacerda compensator and a Ripper for the recoil control really made it just vertical. And with that, you should have enough stability, especially because you're not shooting this from super far away anyways. Mind you, there is a bit of bounce with submachine guns, so it's not always super consistent in one straight line. You want to keep it sub 30 meters for the most part. Personally, there was also way too much going on with the iron sights, so I decided to throw on the AMOP to just have a nice clear picture. Of course, the extended mag. But Vondel has so much close quarters. I feel like the SMGs are even more efficient as a sniper support to use. That with the higher health pools, if you're just close enough to the player and you hit every single shot on them, well, it becomes a lot easier to just delete them out of the game. And this, to me, felt like overall the best of the sniper supports of what I played, especially for solos.
Hostiles dropping into the area.
Don't you take my kill. Jump shot. Oh, that would have been cool. Too low. He went across the build. There's that beeping again.
I saved your ass with that one.
Saved your ass just to take it out and execute it.
You're fucking done.
Ouch. That was the skin that was glowing in a game earlier. Oh, I love the movement, though, of this.
Or another toxic kill.
I'm on the hunt for hitting a headshot on one of those and seeing if it instants like it used to in the last game. Because before, you would hit a headshot on somebody, even with spawn protection, they would still die.
Target marked. Request
I
fire.
got him. Where's his buy station? It says it's... Oh, it's down below. I thought it said it was above.
You're losing round.
Coming back.
The gas is shifting. Expect a split soon.
No, that was a headshot.
Soldier
Still got it.
incoming.
But I don't know if he had spawn protection, so I don't know, man. I don't know.
Moving. Dusted.
He was doing good peeks for a second. He was doing... I don't know what they call that. The monkey peek or spider peek or whatever. That's bad. That's really bad.
You're in the top.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! I thought he would knock him! No!
Victory.
Bro, how are you that bad? Oh, he had cover on the wall. I was hoping by the time I killed that guy, he would have killed the other guy. Huh, did I kill him through the car?
Drop headed your way.
Enemy bomb drone is in the area. Enemy UAV active.
Get our loadout here. All right, SMG's back on board. Nice medium ranger there. Maybe there's a loadout stuck on the roof there. He heard the noise too in the kill cam. That's weird. Herkies though. There's another guy. There's 3 of them. No. Oh, this guy was on the creep. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Off with you.
That was revenge too. See? That was a perfect example of what I was talking about earlier too. That guy's just like a crouch walker, hold ADS, look at you, not shoot your shot. Granted, he didn't have plates, so he's probably looking for that opportunity, but that's what he did to me earlier too. Still a little weak to cross the river behind us. Yep, that's where it came from. Damn, dude.
We lost that one, but we'll come back stronger next time.
That was good. He was on a faster rotation. Spotted me first.
Hostile bomb drone is active.
Bomb drone. Oh my goodness, dude. I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo. Ah! Oh, yes, he gave me some. Where did you come from? I need that other guy that was shooting me to help me against the other guy that was shooting me so the fifth party doesn't kill me. Oh, no. I should still have my free loadout coming, though. Grab his loot. Nice. Might be a little too far away to get this guy with the SMG. Use that chance while he's replating to pop up here. Get our reload done.
Make it count.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Just got the flinch off. Use the Semtex to get my movement, which means we have to do one of my least favorite things and go into random buildings that could have people sitting in the corners. Oh, we're dead. Oh my god, I'm better! Am I better though, or is the ISO better? Oh my gosh. Whew. Down to the last bullet. Why am I coughing with a gas mask on, though, game? Huh? Did you ever think to see, like, why you bad design? Shit.
Do or die.
Good try. Good try, good try, good try.
Less than 5 were still
Didn't get the
standing.
pull
Next
towards
time,
us there,
we take the
unfortunately, so I had to move on it. Was all the plates. Good crack, kept the eye on me, didn't let me rotate out. Exactly what you want to do. And then it was 1v1 still, right? There was still one other. I don't know where the third guy was. I think I just heard a death sound. That might be game. Yep, that's game. Won it in the build. Well held, man. Well held. Yeah, restock would have been huge there. But I cannot justify running restock. I would have died 5 other times without having fast hands, unfortunately. If I'm going to do a sniper combo, or, you know what would have won me the game? If I hit the headshot off the snipe. That would have been it. But I did not when he was on the second platform before I crossed over that last one.